Add water. Are you serious? Every time, I swear. Guys, I've got some bad news, and I've got some good news. But I want to make a really quick, short little video letting you guys know my current situation. This really isn't one of my normal uploads. I don't make videos like this very frequently. Of course, you guys already know that. But I just wanted to say that with everything going on right now, my upload schedule is going to be a little bit neglected. I guess not neglected. I'm kind of shifting the way that I'm doing things on YouTube right now. I've been pretty much stuck to a 2 upload a week schedule, Tuesdays and Fridays, for a long time now. And unfortunately, I was actually just laid off from my job due to the coronavirus. Now that's the bad news. The good news is I'm basically on like a temporary layoff. So like as soon as things start firing back up, I'll be going back to the same job in the same position. But just right now, I don't have that steady income that I've had for the past 5 years at that job. So that's gonna make it a little bit more difficult and it's gonna take more time for me to be able to do things to my cars just because I don't have that secure income anymore. I have one more video that's like ready to go. It'll be up for Friday, this Friday probably. But after that, I don't have any more videos like backlogged or like ready to go. So that's kind of why I'm making this video. Also, last night I put a thing on Instagram where you could like ask a question. I'm gonna be doing like a Q&A. I'm gonna be answering your questions in this video as well. You guys that are here watching this video from the Q&A on Instagram, that's coming. Hang on one second. I have like one more thing to say. Actually, 2 more things. First thing is, with all this being said, and seriously no pressure on what I'm about to say, if you are a person who wants to see these builds progress a little bit quicker, again, no pressure, please feel free to check out my Patreon. The link will be in the description down below. Also, I'm gonna put a little thing up here. For those of you who aren't familiar with Patreon, it's a website where you can support your favorite creators. And in exchange for your support, we often offer like little benefits, or like I'll send you a jet tag, depending on what tier you join at, or a hat. Anyone who becomes a patron automatically gets access to my Discord. With coronavirus going on, I've been on Discord a lot more lately. I haven't really been in the past, but I've been trying to be on there a little bit more lately. And that's what I have to say about Patreon. If you do feel like supporting me on Patreon, I really, really do appreciate it. If not, I'm not entitled to your support in that way, so please don't feel pressured to do that at all. The second announcement thing is that I am giving away an entire year of YouTube revenue. I know a lot of you guys already know that. I probably sound like a broken record right now, but I'll be giving that away sometime at the end of the summer of 2020. All you have to do to have a chance to win is subscribe. Those are the announcements. With that being said, let's get into the Q&A. All right, so I have quite a few questions here. I'm gonna try to go through them quickly. I'm just trying to keep this video pretty short, but like I said, I'm picking one person that I'm gonna send a jet tag to. So if I shout you out in this video, please DM me on Instagram and claim your jet tag. You have 24 hours to do it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna pick someone else. All right, first question. When are you gonna K-swap either the EK or the EG? If you do, would you be going K20 or K24? I'm not gonna answer that yet because it's a thought. It's something I've been thinking about. But if I did do it, I'm not gonna tell you which car I would do it to, but if I did do it, I would go K24. What is the plan for fueling the EG? Stock tank with a 450 pump and E85 or something? I would love to go E85 at some point. Do you know which tires you want to run on the build Civic, so the EG? And greetings from Germany. Hear that? Someone from Germany. Yeah, I kind of want to run our Triple H just for the clout. They're kind of just like the clout tire to have. And I kind of want to be in on that, but I'm going to definitely weigh my options before I do that. What do you think of a supercharger for a Civic? Because I've seen a lot of turbo ones. I don't like the idea of superchargers just because of their like top end drop off. I don't know, I might try a supercharger at some point, but I don't know, maybe I would. What are the eventual plans for the red Civic? So I am planning a build series for that car. I don't quite want to announce it yet. I know that I have to finish the white Civic because if I start doing the red Civic stuff right now, the white Civic isn't going to be running this summer. And if you're wondering why I keep looking out here, it's because both the cars are out the window to my left. Let's collab, heart emoji. I want to be TikTok famous just like you. Aw, thanks Pasha. Yeah dude, let's collab sometime. Let's make TikToks. Do you love or hate roller coasters? Oh man. Bobby, do you like roller coasters?
Nope.
Not at all?
Nope.
I'm like half and half. So I like the roller coasters I've been on, but Ones that I haven't been on, I like wouldn't go on the Goliath because I've never been on it and I don't know why, it just freaked me out. Are you going to do a manual swap in the EK? Yes. How many bolts did you lose working on the Civic? So that's actually a really funny question. Yes. If you had to build a non-Japanese car, what would you be interested in? Ooh, that is a good question. That is a good one. It says build, so I'm gonna say that this is probably more of like a project car question. Probably the Shelby Cobra, and that's 100% due to the movie Ford versus Ferrari. I just loved watching Matt Damon, Carroll Shelby cruise around in that Shelby Cobra, sunglasses on. I would love to do a Shelby Cobra build. That would obviously be like dream build, but I would love to have one of those. Realistically though, I kind of want a Mustang or a Mini Cooper S. I don't know. I'm all over the board. Okay, so this question is from Zach from Shooting Cars. Shout out Zach. Can't pick BMW or Honda. What company would you pick if you had to own it forever? I'd pick a Nissan Versa. Man, I don't know. I'm not allowed to pick BMW or Honda. Those are like my two favorites. Yes. I guess that really makes me realize like what I like. I like BMW and Honda. Oh, I think I know actually. Okay, I finally figured it out. This one was a difficult one for me. Thank you for this question, Zach. I would pick Nissan probably. I really like all of the GTRs. I really like the Z series. If I wasn't so into Honda, I think I would have ended up in Nissan probably. Damn, I can't believe I just said that. I've never said that out loud, but I feel like I've always thought that in my head. What do you do for a living? Interestingly enough, I actually work in aquatics. And that's all I'm gonna say. Have you owned any cars that haven't been in the videos before, and what is your favorite car you own? I used to have a Volkswagen Jetta. It was a Mark IV. It was a 2.0, naturally aspirated, slow, 5-speed manual, and it was green. Best genre for driving music. I'm a huge fan of hip hop and rap. I love the way it makes me feel. I love dissecting the lyrics. One of my favorite rappers to listen to while driving is probably Rick Ross, which is interesting, but I just love his like boomy voice. I love his beats. Just makes you feel kind of like a baller when you're just cruising around in some shitbox Civics. But I'm also really liking The Weeknd's new album as well. A lot of cool like midnight cruise style songs on there. It's cool. Rick Ross is not my favorite rapper, by the way. Just saying, I really like listening to his music while driving or editing. What would be your advice for someone trying to get involved in the car scene? Honestly, I kind of need that advice. I don't have that advice. I need someone to help me to get into the car scene, because while I do a lot of stuff on my own, I'm not too involved in the car community, which I would like to be more involved in the car community. I just don't go to a lot of events because my cars are always in this state where they're not running or not perfect, and I don't really want to show them off unless they're perfect. So like, I don't know. I'm a barista from West Michigan. What is your favorite coffee to drink? Ooh, we actually have a local shop called the Glenview Grind. They're family owned. I grew up with the son of the owner, played sports with them, and I love supporting that business because they're honestly just nice people and they have good coffee. So that's my favorite coffee shop, but my favorite coffee drink right now, if I'm being honest, is the honey oat milk latte from Starbucks. Sounds super soft, but if you haven't tried it, give it a shot. It tastes like a graham cracker. It's super good. You should prank the local bald ginger. Interestingly enough, I actually have pranked him in the past. There's a video on my channel of me stealing his silver play button and creating a scavenger hunt around his shop for him to find it the next day. So if you guys want to see that, I'll link that in the description as well. It's pretty funny. It didn't get a lot of views, but it's pretty funny. Would you ever own a Z, like a 370Z or anything else JDM? This one's from Ricky E92. Ricky E92 is a YouTuber in California, and he's been growing super quickly lately. He already had 2K subs and he just started a little while ago. And it's cool to see him growing this quickly. So congrats to you, man. I hope you have a lot of success. But yes, like I said, I like the Z series of cars. I think I like the 350s a little bit more than the 370s, just styling wise. So I'd probably own a 350. What little thing about each car drives you crazy? Personally, I hate the cup holders in my GC8. The cup holders in the EK are really stupid. And as far as the EG goes, it's not running, so that sucks. Can't wait to see the EG done. When will that be? Done? I don't know. Not driving, but running, I think a month, maybe 2 months. Which is a better modification platform, the EG or the EK? Honestly, they're so similar, it's purely up to preference. My heart is gonna always be with the EG, but the EK is a close second. Have you sold the Beamer yet? Wow, I wish I would've answered this question way earlier. Yeah, I feel like I forgot to tell you guys that on YouTube. I was posting it all over Instagram. I post a lot of stuff on Instagram that I kind of forget that I haven't said on YouTube. So I'm sorry I didn't announce it on YouTube. I sold the BMW probably about a month ago, and I'm very sad. I was very, very sad that day. I almost cried driving away from the car. that was the first car I ever sold that I didn't want to sell, but I just had to. It just made sense for me to sell it at this point in my life. So that was very difficult for me. It was just very sad. I sound like such an asshole for complaining about, you know, even getting to own that car for a little while. Like, I'm so grateful that I had that opportunity, but this is the point in my life right now after selling that car where I need to put my head down, grind, and bust my ass because I want to be successful so bad, and selling that car is something that I had to do to be able to achieve it. Is a Civic hatch a good daily in the winter? Yes. Turbo? Question mark? Yes. And for the final question, what do you think of Jinjiam's all-wheel drive Miata? I think I'm gonna give you the long answer on this one. I've been watching Jinjiam's channel for probably 2 years before I actually met him and became close friends with him. So I started as a fan of his channel. I'll always be a fan of his channel, even though we're such good friends. That's just how it is. I watched that car go from that black Miata with the tan interior. I watched it progress. Like, I watched that whole series from start to finish. I saw when he announced it, when he decided, like, I want to WRX swap it and all-wheel drive swap it. And I remember hearing him say that, and I was like, holy sheesh, dude. I was like, I just couldn't even imagine how he was gonna go from where he was at when he said that to actually doing it. It just seemed like it wasn't gonna happen, and then watching him slowly progress towards that, and then meeting him and watching him do it in person was really incredible. I am a huge fan of his all-wheel drive rally Miata, and not even just because, you know, I'm a Jinjiam fan, but truly, like, as a friend, I am extremely proud of him, and like, I literally show his car to people that know nothing about cars, and they think it's the coolest thing ever. Like, even people who don't know anything about cars think that thing is super cool. Caleb, if you're watching right now, super proud of you, and you've done some super incredible things, and I think you're gonna have a fantastic year as a creator. Thank you all for asking questions. Now I have to pick my favorite question. My favorite question was, if you had to build a non-Japanese car, what would you be interested in? That one really made me think a lot. That one really took me outside the box. Just sent you a message. All right, this video actually took a lot longer than I was expecting it to. This video will be filmed, edited, and uploaded all on the same day. So with that being said, I gotta go get to work editing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you'll be understanding of my lack of uploads in the near future. I'm gonna try to upload as much as I can. So if you do see a lot of uploads, just know that that's me, like, busting my ass. If you don't see a lot of uploads, I'm still busting my ass. I just want to make quality over quantity. So thank you guys for being understanding. If you would like to participate in Q&As and things like this going forward, please follow my Instagram at boosted_John. Like I said, I post things on there all the time and kind of forget to post and tell YouTube about stuff because I kind of just like post on Instagram and then feel like I've already said enough about it, so then I don't say anything else, which is a problem. I gotta stop doing that. But in the meantime, like I said, feel free to follow my Instagram. You'll stay up to date on pretty much everything. I post on there pretty frequently. And that's all I have to say. So thank you guys for watching. This video went from something that was supposed to be 3 minutes long to being like 12 minutes long probably. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy out there. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Also, if you like this video, please click that subscribe button. And as I always say, boys, remember to plan, commit, execute, and attain your goals. Bye. I can't reach the camera.